Behind the symbol, the real-life impact of a Freemason. In every society, there are individuals whose values, discipline, and sense of purpose quietly shape the environments they belong to. Among such individuals are members of Freemasonry, a fraternity known for its emphasis on moral uprightness, brotherhood, charity, and personal development. While much curiosity surrounds Freemasonry, one of the most practical ways to understand its influence is by observing the character and contributions of its members in everyday life. When a Freemason is part of a family, a corporate organization, or even a church community, the benefits often manifest in subtle yet powerful ways. At the heart of Freemasonry is a commitment to becoming a better person. This principle alone has a profound effect on family life. A Freemason within a household is often deeply committed to integrity, responsibility, and moral discipline. These are not just abstract ideas, but guiding principles that influence how they interact with their spouse, children, and extended family members. Such an individual tends to lead by example, demonstrating honesty in decision-making, patience in conflict, and consistency in values. In a family setting, this translates into stability. Families thrive when there is a strong moral foundation, and Freemasons are trained to uphold virtues such as truth, charity, and temperance. Children growing up in such an environment are more likely to adopt these values naturally. They observe a parent or guardian who prioritizes fairness, respects others, and fulfills commitments. This modeling plays a critical role in shaping responsible and ethical future adults. Additionally, Freemasons are known for their emphasis on lifelong learning and self-improvement. Within the family, this can encourage a culture of growth. Whether it's promoting education, encouraging thoughtful discussions, or fostering curiosity, the presence of such a mindset can elevate the intellectual atmosphere of the home. It is not uncommon for Freemasons to support their children's education actively, not only in formal schooling, but also in moral and philosophical understanding. Another key benefit within the family is the emphasis on unity and brotherhood. While Freemasonry speaks of brotherhood among its members, the principle naturally extends into the home. A Freemason often values harmony and works to resolve conflicts peacefully. Instead of escalating disputes, they are trained to seek understanding and reconciliation. This approach reduces tension and builds stronger emotional bonds among family members. Moving beyond the home, the presence of a Freemason in a corporate organization can significantly impact workplace culture and productivity. Organizations today are increasingly recognizing the importance of ethical leadership and teamwork, qualities that are deeply ingrained in Freemasonry. A Freemason in a professional setting is often guided by principles such as honesty, fairness, and accountability. In leadership roles, such individuals tend to prioritize ethical decision-making over short-term gains. This builds trust within the organization. Employees are more likely to respect and follow leaders who demonstrate consistency and integrity. A Freemason leader is often mindful of their responsibilities not just to profits, but to people, ensuring that decisions consider the well-being of employees, clients, and stakeholders. Teamwork is another area where Freemasons contribute positively. The fraternity places a strong emphasis on cooperation and mutual respect. In a corporate environment, this translates into better collaboration among colleagues. A Freemason is likely to value the contributions of others, listen actively, and promote inclusivity. This fosters a positive work environment where individuals feel valued and motivated. Moreover, Freemasons are often involved in charitable activities. This spirit of giving can influence corporate social responsibility initiatives. An organization with such individuals may be more inclined to engage in community outreach, philanthropy, and ethical business practices. This not only enhances the company's reputation, but also creates a sense of purpose among employees. Conflict resolution is another area where Freemasons bring value to corporate settings. Workplace conflicts are inevitable, but how they are managed makes all the difference. Freemasons are trained to approach disagreements with calmness and reason. Instead of resorting to hostility or avoidance, they seek constructive solutions that benefit all parties involved. This ability to mediate and resolve conflicts contributes to a more harmonious workplace. In the context of a church or religious community, the presence of a Freemason can also be beneficial, provided there is mutual respect and understanding. While Freemasonry itself is not a religion, it encourages belief in a higher power and promotes moral living, principles that align with many religious teachings. A Freemason in a church setting often brings a strong sense of discipline, reverence, and service. One of the most notable contributions is their commitment to charity. Many churches emphasize helping the less fortunate, and Freemasons share this value deeply. A Freemason is likely to be actively involved in charitable initiatives, supporting the needy, contributing to community projects, and volunteering time and resources. This enhances the church's mission and strengthens its impact on the community. Furthermore, Freemasons are trained in the importance of fellowship and unity. In a church environment, this can help foster a sense of togetherness among members. They often encourage dialogue, understanding, and cooperation, helping to bridge differences and build a more inclusive community. Their approach to brotherhood can complement the church's teachings on love and compassion. It is also worth noting that Freemasons value personal reflection and moral accountability. In a church setting, this can translate into a deeper commitment to spiritual growth. Such individuals are likely to take their faith seriously, striving to align their actions with their beliefs. This sincerity can inspire others within the congregation to do the same. Beyond family, corporate, and church settings, the broader society also benefits from the presence of Freemasons. At a community level, they often act as pillars of stability and service. Their involvement in charitable activities, educational initiatives, and community development projects contributes to social progress. Many Freemasons dedicate time and resources to causes that uplift others, whether through scholarships, healthcare support, or disaster relief. Another societal benefit is the promotion of ethical standards. In a world where ethical challenges are increasingly complex, individuals who are committed to integrity play a crucial role. Freemasons, with their emphasis on moral principles, often advocate for fairness, justice, and transparency. This influence can be seen in various sectors, including business, education, and public service. The emphasis on brotherhood and unity also has broader implications for society. In diverse communities, differences in culture, religion, and background can sometimes lead to division. Freemasons, however, are taught to look beyond these differences and focus on shared humanity. This perspective can help promote tolerance and understanding, contributing to more peaceful and cohesive communities. It is important, however, to approach this topic with balance. While Freemasonry promotes many positive values, the benefits ultimately depend on the individual. Being a Freemason does not automatically make someone virtuous. Rather, it provides a framework for personal development. The true impact comes from how sincerely an individual applies these principles in their daily life. In conclusion, having a Freemason as a member of a family, corporate organization, church, or society can bring numerous benefits. Within the family, they contribute to stability, moral guidance, and a culture of growth. In corporate settings, they enhance ethical leadership, teamwork, and social responsibility. In church communities, they support charity, unity, and spiritual commitment. And in society at large, they promote integrity, service, and understanding. These contributions may not always be immediately visible, but over time, they create a ripple effect, shaping relationships, strengthening institutions, and improving communities. Ultimately, the value of a Freemason lies not in the title itself, but in the consistent effort to live by principles that uplift both the individual and those around them. For updates and more inspiring videos, please subscribe to this channel, like, and share.